Reese had a really big week going up against some great competition. Let's see how she did.
Hey everyone, so I had another outdoor meet, and in this meet I ran a 100 hurdles in 15.3 and I ran my 300 hurdles in a 44.35, so it was a new PR. So going into this race, I knew I was going to have some pretty tough competition, so I was trying to focus on not being so high going over the hurdles and trying to swing my trail leg faster.
Okay, great start. Very fast, very fast. Oh, that girl next to you is fast. Okay, good race, good race. It's really good to have somebody like her to race against because she's going to push you to do better. But let's see what we can work on. I'm going to slow it down. So obviously you ran well. You ran a really fast time in a PR, so I can't be too negative. But definitely we can still see that you're too high over this hurdle. And if you look at your arms, they're just opened out too much, which is making it slower than it could be. You want to keep them tight, but it could also lead to problems later. And then also still running on your heels, which I'll just keep harping on. Maybe something we'll have to work on in the future. But again, what I'd like you to work on is the height over the hurdle. So whenever you plant your foot here, get a really hard extension off this leg, just like you're doing. But make sure that when you drive your knee forward, you're just driving it forward and not up. That way you'll stay low and keep the momentum going forward. And then you're just going to have to trust that all the work that you're doing for your drills with your lead leg and your trail leg is going to just wrap around this hurdle so you don't have to go high over it. And then also keep these arms tight, 90 degrees, okay? But that all looks really good. You're doing great. Okay, let's look at the 300 hurdles now. Okay, very fast start, looking good. Okay, 24 steps, worked out perfectly. Let's see how you do for 17 here. Oh, some stuttering. And then you hit this next one. Pretty nice, really nice. Okay, good. Good, 17 again. This girl's right on your tail. Looking, okay, good. Don't give up. Okay, very nice. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, I knew this was a potential, so good job on this. Way to hold it together. And very nice, 17 steps all the way around. Okay, let's break this down. So we know that, at least for now, the 24 steps is working really great. So we're going to keep that up. Okay, but now we're having this familiar issue with the big stuttering to this hurdle, okay? So again, you know what I'd like to see. I'd like to see you hurdle with both legs so you can do this in 16 steps and then still do 16 steps to the next hurdle. Or in case you're thinking, well, hey, I did just fine on this third hurdle with 17 steps. Well, keep in mind you did fine, but it was because you were slow coming off the second hurdle. If you hit the second hurdle fast, then you're going to be too close to this hurdle as well. That's why I think 16 and 16 is the way to go. And then after that, you can hold 17 all the way, the rest of the way around the track. Okay, I definitely like the way that you don't cave with good competition. That's really great. And then what we're seeing here is not only are you a good competitor, but we're seeing the fact that you have good speed endurance. That's why you're such a good 400-meter runner. And if you can just stay close to your competitors, no matter how good they are, at the finish, you're always going to have a chance to catch them. Wow, Reese is making amazing progress in a very short amount of time. But I just heard the other day that she ran into a hurdle. Am I being literal or figurative or both? You're just going to have to watch the next video to find out. I'll be posting more about Reese as well as other athletes I coach so that you can learn from them and together reach your personal best. If you'd like to learn more about hurdling or how I can help you, I have some links in the notes below, or you can go to my website at acemethodcoaching.com.